Warning. This absolutely disgusting video, along with others on this channel, are strictly not to be viewed by anyone under the age of 13. The name of this channel does not represent the nature of its contents. Do you want to end up like these loons?
Authorized business coming incorporated Brooklyn, South Australia. What's up, pimps?
Привет, Детty.
Welcome to the Halloween episode.
The spooky family-friendly podcast.
Ooh, it's only two of us because everyone bitched out. It's so spooky.
We'll probably talk about the exact same things we always do.
Yeah, but this time, more emphasis on dumb shit we were scared of when we were 9 years old.
Ooh, that's...
Ooh.
The thing is, that's already basically what we talk about, you know?
I mean, yeah, but that's just gonna be the whole episode, so just like...
I feel like there's been multiple episodes, like at least 2 or 3, where we've talked about how petrifying Slender Man is.
我们上期说到，Paul爸爸是 To B To T 中第2危险的人物，而且还是个。
I mean, like, when you're 9 years old and you think of like, you know, a big, tall, it's faceless man with a suit and long tendril arms that will split you in half. You kind of like it kind of remains a salient part of your character.
Bro,
just
when
saying.
you're fucking 16 years old and you think of a huge, tall man with tendril arms, you flip out. Like, I still get irrationally scared if I'm up at like fucking like 1 or like 2 a.m. if like demons and shit are out, you know?
Yeah. I can't think of a lot of like fucking creepypastas that still scare me. A lot of them don't anymore. It's like I think why I've become less scared of Slender Man. We're just getting right into it now.
Mm-hmm.
Why I'm not really scared of Slender Man was because there's just so much like at a time I was like really big into fucking like PewDiePie, fucking Markiplier. I was like when Slender Man was like popping off. The prime age of YouTube, the golden age.
Yeah, the golden age of YouTube and Slender Man.
Yeah, it was a time to be alive, but but anyway, I was just I watched so much Slender content that I'm just like, it's like, oh my god, a big white man in suit, but now just like, how does this shit even scare me?
Big white man in suit? I think you mean Mike Bloomberg.
I think you.
Oh, dishing out the political commentary. You heard it here first.
You didn't think this episode was gonna be fucking political because it's just a stupid Halloween episode?
You guessed wrong.
Yeah, this is gonna be fucking very politically charged because it's November. It's about to be November, so Cocktober is over, bitches.
Cocktober is over. It's time for no nutting.
No nut November. I don't know who won the fucking election because that's gonna be like, as of recording this, that's the election for Queensland is gonna be tomorrow. But like, yeah, presidential election on November. So get ready.
Do you actually like Halloween?
I don't like. I just see it like when I was younger. I liked it because like it's just like the concept of like, oh, free candy with friends. It's like that's amazing. But it's just like now, just like I can just go out and buy candy. Like it's not even that.
Yeah.
I feel it's more whimsical when you're a child because everything's novel and it's like oh, I can eat all the candy I want and it's free. But now I just kind of just like I don't want to fucking eat that shit. I don't want to go knocking to people's houses and just like, oh, trick or treat. Like, it's just, but like even when we're like watching like a scary movie or something, like it's kind of just, I don't know, like it's just kind of lost its charm.
Yeah, I don't think I've actually liked Halloween since I've been like out of the like trick or treating age. Because I think Halloween just isn't actually a very, like, it's, I mean, it's basically, I have a pretty similar opinion, honestly, because it's like, when I was younger, Halloween was always a really cool thing because I would go to, I'd always go to, like, Narii and Tadhg's, like, neighborhood area, and we would always go trick-or-treating together. and like it's fun doing that. But then when you get older, I find it so much harder to enjoy it, and I think it's also because people like Halloween when they're in adulthood because they like Halloween parties and stuff. I don't have I'm just not a person who would comfortably actually enjoys that shit, and I don't know any people who would invite me to shit like that, so it's like it's really stupid to me now.
I just like I feel like when you think about it now, like Halloween's such like a corporate holiday. Like it's the sort of the same vein as like Valentine's Day for me. It's kind of just like this whole the whole existence of this holiday is just for like brands to sell shit. I think that's just holidays in general.
That's
but
just,
it's
that's like every holiday. It's like
every holiday, but it's like really emphasized for like just Halloween and Valentine's Day specifically.
Yeah, I'd say Easter's pretty similar as well.
Yeah.
Easter's entire thing is eat chocolate. It's like
eat chocolate. We're getting to that age where like all these like holidays when we saw like as like children, we just like love them. It's like there's amazing fortuitous events, and now it's kind of just like man, like I don't even celebrate most of them now. I feel like the only one I really celebrate was like Christmas. That's because I was just hanging out with my family.
yeah, yeah. I don't know. I guess I think it's kind of a good thing because honestly, like fuck him, but it's
stick it to the man.
Yeah, fucking rule. This is what I think of you, Christianity.
Oh no! All right. Fuck corporations. Oh, buy the newest gaming console.
Yeah, I just so I'm doing this, I'm like drawing up like our characters and making them look like scarier. Well, I'm not drawing. I'm just changing color palettes and adding like certain features, basically. But I just changed my eyes from blue to like bright pink, and it just made me look blazed out of my effing mind, bro.
Just on that reefer madness.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to change that color because I don't really want to look.
Please leave it in.
I don't want to be stoned for Halloween. That's not.
Stoned for Halloween. Yeah, we blazing it up at this Halloween.
There we go. I changed it to like red, so now it's either incredibly high or has an actual problem with their eyes and needs to go to the emergency room.
It's either like fucking like you have like bloodshot eyes from either like some serious hypertension, or you've really just like hit the reefer so hard. Like you got the long bong rip with ice, and
with ice.
With ice, yeah, of course. I think that's the point. It's to smoother, harder, like Tadhg. Your eye and it's your eyes are literally just about to explode. They're gonna pop.
Yeah. From what I gathered, I think it was a less smooth Tadhg.
I didn't watch the video.
I think it was like drier.
Yeah.
Was there context? There's no context.
There's no. Just like all right. So me, like a week ago, me and Banjo.
Yeah, we were just fucking around in a Discord voice call, and I queued on the music bot like epic bong rips or something, and then that was like what played. It was like a video of a guy, and he was like testing hitting a bong like just normal, and then hitting a bog, yeah, fucking
just
toilet, just drinking straight out of it. And then he filled the bong with ice cubes, and he was comparing the Tadhg qualities.
Just get like a nice cool screenshot. You don't have to. You don't. Get like a nice cool screenshot of the guy hitting the Tadhg.
Yeah, dude. I'll get a nice screenshot of him right up on screen.
Yeah, he's like absolute fucking like deranged reefer madness. It's not pre-sight. But anyway, we're talking about Halloween and like why holidays are shit. Now we're talking about fucking cool guy.
That reefer.
Reefer mad. That's the scariest thing. Reefer mad.
That's honestly, that's what you should fear this Halloween.
If anyone tells you that Reefer Madness is just like a propaganda against environment, that is complete bullshit. It is very real. I've seen just like people I've known, like very sane individuals. They take one like hit of a blunt or one hit of a edible.
Instant vegetable. It's crazy.
They literally go top of the like fucking like roofs, screaming out to Allah, and saying like, "Oh yeah," just like complete incomprehensible madness. It's really a scary thing.
It's true. I can vouch for it. I don't know if anyone remembers Aiden from the first episode. That actually happened to him. He's completely illegible now.
That's why I'm even on this podcast. It's not because there was a guest thing. It was just to replace Aiden because he's regrettably vegetabilized now from
the reefer,
debilitating from the reefer madness,
from that chronic.
One bad trip, and he never came back.
Sucks, man.
Yeah. Let's talk about creepypastas.
Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about sex, baby.
Ooh.
Just kidding. I'm an incel.
Ooh, yeah, no sex for you. Fuck. Do you have any like surreal memories with like fucking creepypastas other than Slender Man or?
That's kind of tough because the only exposure I got to creepypastas was what it was specifically Tadhg who was really into creepypastas when I was little. I actually didn't really read them too much because I'm like an extremely I get very scared very easily.
Bitch.
Yes.
A bitch.
I'm
okay.
a little pussy faggot bitch.
Yeah, a little soy boy.
Yeah. So I was scared, but because I could only go off what I was told from my peers. So it's like I knew about a lot, but I just knew about them in concept. It's like I knew what Jeff the Killer was, and I knew who like Happy Appy was and stuff, and like they were all spooky for me, but oh, Connor's messaging me, hold up.
We can't. Why do you think you might come on?
Yeah, apparently he just woke up.
Alright.
But I was gonna say something and then I'm tweaking out now. I forgot. Oh yeah, I was scared, but like in a weird kind of scared because I just imagined like what my friends told me. So I was like, oh god, what if the rake gets me, or you know.
It's rake for head. He has rakes for heads. Oh my god.
Because I didn't fully get them. I just knew that they were scary.
I remember the rake. That brings it up. Like I remember the rake now. And that shit. Like I think that was like the one that still kind of scares me today because it's just like it relates back to sleep paralysis. I've never had sleep paralysis, but like I'm fucking scared to have it.
Yeah, and sleep paralysis sounds terrifying.
Honestly, and like the slight tangible possibility of like that sleep paralysis demon just being like a real entity kind of fucking scares me. So in that sense, it's like that the fear there is very real because I can relate it to like something that can actually happen. So.
Yeah, because I guess if you think about it enough, the rake can very easily show up as basically a sleep paralysis thing, right?
Yeah.
Like if you actually think about the rake enough, and then you actually get sleep paralysis, it's probably possible for it to show up and absolutely scare the shit out of you. Probably possible for everything like that to happen.
The idea of the rake, that there was like a massive media craze around it for like a couple of years.
I remember that.
No, in law. There was a massive media craze on like the entire internet. And then just it went radio silent. And I think that's the scariest part of it for me.
No, I remember like just like some like fucking news. I was like probably at like fucking 9, so this like probably wasn't real anything. It was like a fan made thing. But I remember like some newscast of it. There's like footage of like showing like the strange creature that like everyone uses for like the rake photo when that little fucking gremlin thing running through the woods.
Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm
And,
gonna make random noises because I'm looking at my audio readings. That's why. Ignore me. Ignore me when I just make noises out of my mouth. Okay.
Yeah. We know that you're joking, Chip. You don't have to lie.
Okay.
We know that everything that comes out of your mouth is terrible and shouldn't be listened to.
Why'd you call me Chip? That was a weird
I
thing.
I don't know. I was like, listen here, Chip. Why don't we just all just start calling each other game names?
Some like people do that. I mean,
I know. Minecraft YouTubers.
But even like people, I feel like we know. I can probably name drop. Well, I just name dropped the YouTube channel, so it doesn't really matter. I think I was watching Physicals, who was like an acquaintance of the podcast. I think in his stuff he often just calls his friends like their online names and that. And like, you know, to like protect names and stuff.
Just depends if you actually care about it or not.
Yeah, I mean, we could. It'd just be weird.
Yeah,
we'd get used to it over time, but like it'd just be strange.
I think like.
Yeah. So, anyways. All
right.
Yeah.
Let's continue talking about scary things. Connor,
by the way, we didn't actually do like a formal introduction to the podcast again. We keep forgetting to do this.
All right. So,
we'll just run through it like incredibly fast. I am hello children, welcome to the family friendly podcast. I'm your host Chip. With me is Max. Say hi.
I am Max. I am a cool person. Moving along. But Connor, say something.
Good talk. All right, back into it.
All right. Yeah. So I completely forgot what was going. Connor, what are you scared about this Halloween? It's impending. It is coming. What are you scared of?
You're right. Halloween's tomorrow. Fuck.
It's coming.
It's coming. It is coming. Yeah.
It's coming.
Yeah, and so am I. Am I right, gamers? Oh.
I'm not because I got.
Halloween will be. Hopefully.
Who is this?
Halloween will hopefully be today if we schedule this right.
Yeah.
And no, don't release it in November.
I saw
things that scare me. I really like Marble Hornets and Ekthor. I think they're great. I've been playing Amnesia Rebirth on, and it's been very good. Okay. The only problem is that you have to play as a woman.
Oh god, SJWs, man, they're really taking over games.
Pregnant woman? Are you serious? I don't want to play as some bitch with a baby in her. That's gross.
I actually kind of like that. The fact that she's pregnant. I was like, oh fuck.
Some pregnant bitch.
Some fucking prego bitch.
Quote that. Yes, uploaded to Twitter.
Welcome back to saying
gaming does to a motherfucker.
Welcome back to saying horrible things about people that don't deserve it. I'm your host.
Connor, can you get like closer to your mic?
Okay.
Thank you.
Classic Connor.
It's a classic Connor gag, bro.
Yeah, fucking the audio. Yeah, it's fun. Real funny gag.
So anyways.
So before you came, Connor, we talked about do you actually like Halloween?
Yeah.
You do?
Really
you're in the camp of you enjoy Halloween?
What do you like about Halloween?
I mean I think it's the only good holiday that the Americans have forced upon us.
How so?
I mean, how many others have they forced upon us?
Christmas, Easter.
Christmas is not an American thing.
That's not an American holiday.
Christmas is a Christian thing. We would have had that whether or not, like, America had anything to do with it or not.
Yeah. See it.
I don't know where Valentine's Day comes from though. I don't know where that originates.
It's literally just a corporate holiday, I think. I think it might have sprang from something, but I can't remember.
You know, I just mean like the region though in general.
Oh, the region. I don't know.
Like yeah, what country thought of Valentine's Day first? Has it always been like like?
I think it's been British because it comes upon Valentine was a poet who was famed for his romance.
Nick Valentine from Fallout 4. Like, I love that character, dude. I love.
Max, you realize this is why I don't come on the podcast anymore, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah, you came on every single episode. So that's actually correct.
Connor, that's factually exactly. Wrong. You have been on like every episode.
You could have like skipped out this episode. Like, maybe I'll sleep a little bit longer, but
yeah, I was gonna go to sleep, and then I realized, oh god, I have an obligation. Except I really don't. I could just leave.
You could have. We like.
I'm in it for the long run, boys.
Okay.
Okay.
But yeah, no, I think Marble Hornets is incredibly good and scary, and it makes me poopy my diapers. I think Ekva is even better because it's like
Eggbutt.
Ekva,
dude,
the sequel to Marble Hornets.
Eggbutt.
John Egbert. Oh, bro. Let's talk about how scary Homestuck is.
Dude, let's talk about how Homestuck makes me piss and shit myself. Connor just left the voice call, by the way.
All right, good.
For funny joke context.
The fucking like how I don't know. I lost count how many times he's done this joke anymore.
Yeah, I'm gonna. If I might edit in an actual Discord leaving sound effect when he does it.
No, just add like a wet fart sound effect of him leaving.
That's a better idea. Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, so all right, let's talk about like horror stories relating to Homestuck fans.
Oh,
Sharpie buff.
Dude, we didn't talk about the spit bucket, dude.
Spit bucket. All right. I love that video. It's one of the worst videos I've ever seen. It's like, imagine being in that. For context, for people that don't know what the spit bucket is,
I guess not everyone knows that much.
Not
about
everyone.
Stuff.
Yeah, this is like 2013, like big prime Homestuck.
Yeah.
Like Talia levels of like fan base. It's not like not Talia levels of like you got literally going to Holocaust memorials and like doing a Nazi salute, but it's pretty bad.
Epic Talia reference.
All right, so in Homestuck, how the fictitious like aliens, trolls, like reproduce is like getting the genetic material into a bucket. I want to get this out because like I have to. You need context to understand this.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it would be weird. Yeah,
it's alright. So these group of Homestuck fans, they go to a restaurant. I believe it's probably like Arby's or something. I don't know. Oh, so I wasn't. I don't know which restaurant it was, but it was a restaurant. Connor,
and if you do it, I will sue.
Connor,
he cut out.
If you take my patented Connor Knight leaves the call and comes back gag, I will sue. I have a crack legal team.
Okay, don't worry. I won't do that then. I'm not prepared to lawyer up for that. So,
buddy, you better lawyer up.
Lawyer up, buddy.
All right. Anyway. So these group of freakazoid Homestuck fans.
That's the most terrifying thing of all.
Yeah. Yeah, get ready. Strap in. So
strap in,
strap on.
Strap. So
yeah, it's even better. Strap in, strap on.
So just imagine you're eating dinner with your family, your 2 children. You see this group of Homestuck fans, and they pull out a giant plastic bucket, and they proceed to collectively spit into it while you're eating your dinner.
I would think they were using a spittoon.
And no, they're yelling, "We're gonna create fucking Nick Cage." What'd you do?
That's probably just a regular Saturday night at a Chipotle, let's be honest, yeah.
Am I right?
Up top, guys.
Johnny Test. That wasn't a clap. That was a Johnny Test.
That was a Jacksepticeye top of the morning to your laddies sound effect. Top of the morning to your laddies.
Jacksepticeye. Wait till we play your mother.
Honestly, Irish people are fucking crazy.
Honestly, Irish
Straight up.
people don't exist. They're like not actually real.
As someone who's like 70% Irish, I can agree.
You just say straight up, Max.
Yeah, straight up. Like I've been listening to
Straight up, Albania, it ain't real.
Honestly,
That's what the lizard people want you to think.
yeah, dude.
So-
Honestly, large Sprite with extra ice.
Straight up. I love that video.
It's so good.
Travis Scott burger without bacon because I can't eat pork. So sickle mode.
Why did Tadhg hate that video so much? I love how you're saying this, and yesterday, like 2 days ago, when Max showed you yours, you're like, dude, this isn't funny.
Yeah,
I don't know why you're showing me this.
I know.
It's not funny.
And then I started watching it more, and I became fully brainwashed.
Dogen Mind Break by So Sicko
I
Mode.
watched it enough times, and the So Sicko Mode just got me.
So sicko mode.
So Sicko Mode Dogen Mind Break here.
So sicko mode. Nothing like hot crispy fries with tangy barbecue sauce. It's lit! Sprite with extra ice. Straight up.
Hot crispy
Alright.
fries with tangy barbecue sauce. It's
lit. That's just how he like recoils.
He doesn't even have time to
Great.
chew it. Like, as soon as
The
he puts it in his
the
mouth.
flavor was that good. It was that good.
So good.
By the way, if I scream, it's because I'm playing Amnesia Rebirth.
No worries. It is so hot in my room, Jesus.
It is, like
It's
honestly,
been so humid the last couple days. Like, actually, I've been fucking dying.
Yeah.
Summertime is it's coming.
Summertime.
Whenever he says summertime, I
someone
just
says summertime, I just think of that like that episode from Regular Show where they create the perfect pop song.
the boombox that just played the song.
Yeah,
Yeah, classic.
great.
When I hear it now, I think of it was one of the many videos from the Da Vinci twins. And it was like, when did the Cold War end? And it was like summertime.
Okay, that is pretty funny. I give that a 3 funny points.
I fucking love the Da Vinci twins.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I love how they're like when they go out, they don't have a name anymore. They're just the Da Vinci.
They're
twins.
just the Da Vinci twins.
Leonardo da Vinci.
Da Vinci?
Leonardo da Vinci.
Alright. We needed to take it back.
What was that? What
Very-
Banjo? It was like record scratch. What was that?
Well, I said funny you going to Knuckle.
That is not okay. Anyways, continue.
We need to take this back to scary things.
Right, scary
gonna-
things.
All right.
3 scary games.
No, not scary things, not scary games. We're gonna
3 scary games. My Markiplier.
No.
I intended to play through Resident Evil 1 on my Twitch during October, and I didn't play it at all.
We haven't done any spooky game recordings. We should do that over the weekend.
Yeah, we don't really have time to. I mean, we could do it, but it'd be
Late,
completely
so-
after Halloween season, so it's like,
That's fine. I just want to play spooky games together. Is that so much to ask?
oh, yeah, bitch.
Oh, that's okay.
When are we gonna do FFP Among Us?
We should.
Like
But we just need it. Like, I'm waiting for. Toast hit up Barack Obama. So
Dude,
I'm
Obama
excited
Among
for that
Us would be kind of lit, to be fully honest with you.
Like,
I figured it out, right? In order, if you want to get millions of young women on the internet to really want to have sex with you, all you have to do is make gaming YouTube videos and have a deep voice. And don't show your face if possible, because if you don't show your face, then people can't judge what you look like, and then they'll just assume that you are extremely alpha and Chad because your voice is deep.
Yeah.
So the Colossal's crazy method.
No, the fucking corpse husband method. You know how many people want to have sex with that man?
No, I have no idea who he is.
He makes shit music and plays Among Us with PewDiePie.
Okay, that's
He
probably why
used to
I
make
know.
like scary story readings, and now he just makes like
Anyone who ain't Creeps McPasta, get the fuck out. That's my policy on scary readings.
and he also makes just not good music.
Scary things, gray aliens, and
Also, because I feel like Critical was in a similar boat. I think a lot of people wanted to,
fuck him.
yeah, and
Yeah,
then
but I think that increased.
and then he showed his face and he was in manlet, so it's like
Critical. I think Critical's pretty attractive.
he is, but he's really tiny. Is what
It's
if
not
he's
Yeah,
like
I
5'6",
guess the tall person that doesn't really mean much to me, but for a lot of people it probably does.
I mean, I think he's a pretty alright looking man, but he's still
really had to rate him.
but like when you hear his voice, because I'd watched Critical for years and years. A lot of people did, because when you think of him now, you think of his face because he shows it in like every video.
But he never used to.
But yeah, it used to always just be the disembodied, like the disembodied, the
Just a boy.
the like voice that was just very, deep sounding and like, whoa.
Radical Islam. What would you do that if in just one time when you're playing Sonic Generation said radical, Sonic just said radical Islam? And it never happened again.
Actually, dude, I would like shit, like a 1 centimeter strand of like shit.
So specific.
Like an actual string of shit flying out of my ass. Like, oh! Like,
Jetpack joyrides.
alright,
Yeah, it's so small, so it compresses so large that, like Jetpack joyride, it forces you around.
alright, so grey aliens, I want to talk about this.
We've talked about grey aliens so many times.
Yeah, but grey aliens are interesting because, like, I like it.
What do you think? What are you even talking about?
Just talking about scary things. It's the hell.
No, I mean grey aliens in specific. I don't know grey aliens.
What you don't you would know? It's the type of alien that has it's like the stereotypical like a Martian with like the big
You
bug
mean
eyes.
from American Dad?
Yes, actually, that type of alien.
Nice.
Not they look scarier than American Dad, whatever his name is. But
yeah, big fucking
Roger.
bug eyes.
Yeah, they have big, huge bug eyes and a little thin, like the aliens that are in South Park. If you've,
No, I get it.
if we want to
get
talk
what you're
more
talking
comedy
about.
animated sitcoms.
Yeah. I get what you're talking about.
I love comedy animated sitcoms.
Sounds so funny.
Makes me fucking piss myself laughing. It's crazy.
I piss myself. I shit myself. I cum myself.
Have you ever seen
slum myself.
Have I ever seen the documentary on Netflix? No.
No, I was gonna say, have you seen Fire in the Sky? Because that's a grey alien movie. It's a very.
What do you mean specifically by grey alien? Like, what's the general plot of them? Because I don't really see how grey aliens can be scary.
Look, they can be very
They're
scary.
just incredibly spooky looking.
Yeah, they're very.
I guess.
Think about like how like where I live, Connor, where there's just like forest in my backyard.
Yeah.
Think about if you looked out like one of my windows at night and just saw a grey alien standing there. Would you not piss and shit yourself?
Scariness, but why in specific grey aliens?
Because that's what other types of aliens are there?
No, I just meant like scary creatures in general. Like to me, it'd be I wouldn't say Slenderman because Slenderman's been memed into oblivion.
I would be more petrified of that in my backyard than grey aliens.
Yeah, that's my point.
The actual
like any other scary monster would be so much scarier than grey aliens.
No, grey aliens are scary because they're intelligent. You don't know what their intentions are.
Yeah, if a grey alien was tall, I would be incredibly terrified of.
Yeah, but he just like a tall grey alien just looks like Slender Man.
Yeah, that's why I'd be scared of it.
That's true.
tall,
This is
thin,
very weird
inhuman
dates.
looking things scare me. I don't like them.
Yeah, no, I think we all. We should play. Yeah, no, we should. I was just thinking that we should play Outlast. That was fucking cool.
Play Outlast on the Nintendo Switch. A fully dedicated 20 frames per second.
Hey man, at least
They're
it's not.
playing Help Wanted to Nintendo
At
Switch.
least it's not cloud version.
Cloud version. Oh.
I love cloud version because what's the point of buying it at that point? Like I get it. I understand that it's pretty damn hard to get like Hitman running on Switch, but just like don't sell it on Switch at that point.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Because what I mean, I guess it's for the small amount of people who will only have a Switch and really want to play Hitman and will only ever use it while they're like at their house or have a stable internet connection.
At that point, why bother?
Yeah, that's the thing. Like everyone argues, oh well, we need a game on Switch because portability. But if you take away the portability of it, then it's actually worthless to have it on that unless you only have a Switch in your house.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think you make very good points.
Here's a valid point there. Do you agree with him? Let me know in the comments below.
Let me know. I love you guys. I just want you to know. I'll subscribe myself. We know so much. Very much.
Alright. What's with also like going back to the main theme of this?
Okay. Do you think Eldritch Abominations or like things that are like vaguely human are scarier, like Slender Man and the Rake?
I think
Or just like stuff that's completely incomprehensible? Because this is an interesting question. Because honestly, even though like Cthulhu is objectively much scarier, I think Slender Man's scarier.
I think it's about the uncanniness of them.
Yeah.
Because if it is something that looks kind of, I guess like, I think stuff that doesn't look more human just reminds me of like fiction and stuff. And I would still be scared if I saw them in real life, but like it's still like be less. I don't know.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
I'd agree with that. I see your reasoning.
Also, what's with like scary things like the Wendigo and like Mallow, that one SCP that installs malware into on your phone, and you just start seeing a scary dog person. Oh, and what's with people like wanting to fuck him? Because I go like this is like just with anything really. It's like this back to like Jeff the Killer, like Slender Man.
I've seen so much Rule 34 of that creature. I can't take it seriously.
What is the idea of people saying a scary thing and say yes, I want to have sex with him?
I know, Max. Why would you?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, Max.
It's just
That's
the
what I'm
way
asking.
some people just think differently. Some people really want to have sex with
Some
like,
people
venom.
are just built different, Max. You gotta respect
That's
it.
CEO mindset.
Some people have the CEO mindset and, just really want to have sex with Venom Spider-Man.
Yeah, they just kind of built different, Max. You gotta fucking respect.
I think I think part of it for some people is they actually enjoy the prospect of them dying in the process.
Well, yeah,
No, snuff is definitely a fetish, yeah.
Yeah, like
So,
getting
For me, I would enjoy both, but for completely separate reasons.
getting like gruesomely torn apart is probably like something they're into.
Yeah, but why draw giant tits on it?
yeah, like there's this one Wendigo picture I remember of like
Because it's hot,
like-
Thomas, and that
That's true.
It's
That
hot,
is
but,
a
like,
very valid point.
yeah, like I remember this picture just like this Wendigo just like have like massive gigantic swaying titties, and I'm just like, ooh.
Really? Kind of cringe.
Oh yeah, can I grab the source of that photo just for reference, just a reference, just
yeah,
just to study it keenly, just
for the love of God, just please give me some cooch.
I
Man,
need Coochie. I need Mallow Coochie in my life.
Alright. Hottest
Yeah.
Pokemon character.
Not
the Pokemon
character or
themselves,
Pokemon?
characters.
Fuck,
It's very
characters.
distinctive.
I only played.
That's an interesting question.
I only played Pokemon Y, so I'd probably have to say, the fucking like Hex Maniac, because like,
X-Maniac is an absolute classic.
Bit of a basic pick, but I'll allow it.
well, yeah, I only played
Not
fucking
even a basic
Pokemon Y,
pick, a basic
and
pick.
she's in that game, so whatever.
I think there's multiple who are good, but what is that not?
Banjo's just pulling out his like
Banjo just
tier
nerd
list,
clips. Hey, speaking of scary stuff, what do you guys think of the back rooms in general?
I think they're all right. There's not much to think about it. The back rooms.
There, I'm having a complete mind blank. I'm actually somehow Melanie. That's her name.
Melanie. Oh.
Yeah, she's from the newer one. I don't know if I'd have a top 2 waifu planned out, but
Genshin
Why not?
Impact. Bottle.
Game, Genshin Impact, audience, pedophiles.
Breath of the waifu.
Pedophile.
Oh, I lost pause. Ooh.
Hey, I did the puzzle. Can I get a clap? Just one.
There you go.
Thank you.
Picture of Mallory's in the text for podcast thing.
I've seen a
Okay.
lot of porn of that character in NGL.
GL.
Oh yeah, no, I also see a lot of porn of that.
I'm a frequent browser of the famed site, the profaned site E621, and I see a lot of very
Evocative.
What do you
not
see, Max?
provocative.
What do you see?
very
Describe in detail.
confronting images of her getting,
Confronting. It sounds like
Pen-
it's like pictures of her getting shot.
penetrated by
Oh,
very large
so I got spooked.
phalluses.
Mhm.
Do it usually belong to Pokemon?
What
I
about
guess it is a furry site, so yes.
Yeah.
Honestly, kind of a stupid question.
what about the hottest Pokemon then? Like, you
The
know,
hottest Pokemon,
Pokemons
Vaporeon.
themselves. Stop actually saying Vaporeon.
Classic.
Vaporeon is the most ideal Pokemon for breeding.
Classic.
I've probably just say like, I don't know. I think like some of the more humanoid ones. I don't know. Can like.
You would be a basic water ball bitch.
I don't define myself as a big Pokemon fan. I only played one game, and I was like 10.
And which one do you want to bang the most? It's not that hard of a question,
It's
man.
not that hard of a question.
When I was 10, I wasn't thinking about.
Answer the question.
You're lying.
Okay,
All
fine.
10-year-olds are thinking about it.
Alright, what about the I can't think of any of the names. I can't remember Pokemon off by heart. I don't watch Max Mofo, so
Fair.
what's the one like the bunny one that like stands upright?
Low punny.
Low
That's
punny,
pretty
yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Bit of a basic bitch
a
option,
little
but
bit of a basic
I-
pick, but you know, whatever.
Yeah.
There is
What's your controversial pick,
This-
Banjo?
Sarina's a good one that I sent in. She has like thigh-high boots that are made out of like plants. I don't know, man. Milk Tank kind of got them teeth
Tank.
going on. Gonna be honest.
Spend 10 days just sucking on her teeth.
Yeah, honestly,
I get that. Honestly, I get that.
kind of. I wouldn't be opposed to sucking on that Milk
Milk
Tank
Tank.
teeth. You know what I mean?
Sucking on those fat mommy.
I want to see if Gallade is hot or not.
No, she is very hot.
Gallade is a
also-
dude.
Yes.
Gallade is like
Did I stutter?
no, you're wrong. Literally, Gallades can only be men though. right?
Yeah, no, it's like
Yes.
part of the thing.
They can be, yeah, because you can evolve it to a girl god of war or make it a cool Gallade. Gallade's like almost hot, but he has that really weird pelvis that just like makes him look strange.
Yeah, the fucking like almond pelvis.
Yeah.
Really, really. They're not
Sorry. Oh, I just saw one of, dude. Honestly, one of the
I
hottest
think
images I've ever
the
seen.
real horror.
Dude, when I
horror.
search Gallade on dude, I found the hottest picture on Fur Affinity when I just searched Gallade on Google Images. That's
Oh my god, dude!
Dude.
Can I think the scariest thing about this bit is because
I don't know if you're joking or not.
we're rating the attractiveness of fucking like
Of
like,
animals,
technically
yeah.
of animals, yeah.
yeah,
Fictional
but
animals.
but they're not real.
Real, that's what people say about like.
But they aren't real. It's not even the case of like a character. They literally are non-existent. It's not even. It's not even the case of oh, that fictional character isn't real, so it's right. It's
Okay, Kuro. Okay, Kuro.
don't shut up.
I'm joking. You know, we've all been on fucking we've all been at E621 at 12 in the morning, and we just think, fuck, I do wanna stick my dick in a weevil. So
See,
Oh, Jesus.
this is why.
I'm not friends with you.
This is why no one will ever, like, even if we amass some level of audience, this is why no one will ever willingly appear on the FFP. Because of
I wouldn't have
discussions
it
like
any
this.
other way.
look, this. All right, you instigated this because you wanted to.
Yeah, because it's
rate the
funny.
attractive- And it's funny now.
I have to go with shit water. Ugh. Away we go.
What?
What?
I have to go in the sewer
Okay.
to hide. I can't use any light there. Okay.
Oh,
Continue.
thank you, Connor. I thought you were gonna say, oh, I was about to drink shit water. Like, had a big delicious vibe. Like,
oh, dude.
fit.
Oh, I pulled out the wrong drink bottle. That's the shit water bottle.
That's the piss bottle.
Yeah.
I've been in
And
it
that's
for
the poop bucket.
And that's the spittoon.
The mud jug.
The bunch.
The mug jug.
I know you're always dipping, Connor. I see you.
You're dipping.
You always have, some grizzly, thick cut, wintergreen dip in your mouth.
But it's true.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly.
I know that you buy like 50 tubs
Fucking
wintergreen dip every afternoon at 4 o'clock.
You say grizzly gang. I say Connor. You just
shut
gotta
up.
let the Copenhagen boys have their fun as well. Like, you can't just. You're such a dip elitist. It's crazy.
He steps out in his full camo attire and he takes a whole thing, a tin, like he just puts it in his mouth. He chews it like
Finally, I escaped. Jesus.
a cartoon character, and spits it all over my face. And it's like, really, like, why'd you do that to me?
Mm-hmm.
He's just like, yeah, certain Pratt.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yep.
yeah, he gets on his little fucking line bike and rides away.
Jokes on you is I actually own a motorbike and can ride it pretty well.
He said line bike.
Fun fact, I'm a biker. Fun fact, I'm a convicted criminal.
Fun fact,
5 seconds of silence. Okay.
okay, yeah, we'll cut that out on the final thing, so it's funnier. So it's like a funny joke where like it stays silent. So like.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Cutting through.
Okay. What scary things do we like?
What's the scariest Pokemon?
Ooh.
Pokemon. It depends. You mean visually scary or like if you think about scary?
Whatever you want to think, baby.
Yeah, what about that balloon Pokemon from what I remember watching this video like when I
What, like
fucking
Driftbloom or Drifbloom?
Driftbloom,
Oh,
yeah.
that's nuts.
You were like
I saw the delayed picture.
Yeah, doesn't it have like a weird Pokedex entry that's like creepy? Well, it's a ghost type, so.
Yeah, you just like it's like the souls of like children that died or something like that.
I like the what's the name of the chandelier one?
Chandelure.
Chandelure. Yeah, it kidnaps children and burns their souls.
That's epic.
Yeah, I agree. Truly, the Kingdom Hearts of Pokemon. By that I mean they lure children.
Yeah.
Mhm. That's being a Scariest thing of all is Undertale. Scariest thing of all is Undertale fans.
Dude, honestly, like Steven Universe actually like is Sans because he died of cancer. Yeah, I do relate with that too.
All I'm saying
Honestly,
is,
it still amazes me that they write out like different Pokedex entries for the specific versions of Pokemon games. Like,
Yeah,
like Pokemon Black and Pokemon. Oh wait, actually, Black and White's an exception. Never mind. Like Pokemon like X and Pokemon Y will have different Pokedex entries for the same thing.
because aren't they very slight mirror realities?
I mean, I guess, but it's still, I don't know. I think Spiritom's pretty scary, but I don't know what it fully does.
That's true. Oh, I know the sarcophagus is terrifying. What it does is if someone comes into its tomb, it kidnaps them and keeps them alive and has them constantly feeling like they're choking until someone else enters. And it can keep them alive for like several hundred years.
What, Cofagrigus?
Covfefe?
No.
Covfefe?
What are you?
Imagine. No one will get that joke.
Don't say real names.
Don't say. Alright, I'm gonna Covfefe you, Connor. I'm gonna make sure you get a fucking Covfefe tramp stamp and totally own up.
Cofefe tramp stamp.
Truly.
Connor, what are the odds? What are the odds you have to get a fucking Covfefe? No, alright, here's me. How much money would I have to pay you to like get a Covfefe tramp stamp?
Question 1, how big is it?
It is like very large. It's like the size of my fist. Would you get it? How much money would I have to give you to get it?
I think genuinely like several $1 million.
Several million. But no one's gonna see it, but only you. So. Yeah, I mean, you couldn't go to the beach anymore without putting like a rashi.
I mean,
couldn't really.
Honestly, I think wearing a rashi is the play anyway if we're going to the beach, personally.
Oh yeah, true, but like
I'm a real Christian type, you know. No exposed nipples on my turf.
Yeah, just wear a man bra everywhere.
Brassieres for males.
Brassiere, manzier. Yeah, just like Banjo, how much money would I have to pay to get a Covfefe tramp stamp?
$3.
Probably just like pay for a meal.
Pay for a meal for like to be permanently marked with Covfefe, funny Covfefe.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Just so I can really just give you like we go to the worst fucking restaurant ever. You like get like a soup and some bread, and for that you get to have I get to make you fucking ingrained into your skin for pretty much the rest of your life. Covfefe.
Yeah,
that's a fair exchange.
Yeah, sweet.
Yeah. Okay, well, alright, let's go. Alright,
Made a
Okay.
horse noise there.
I don't know what that was.
So audience, I'm addressing the audience directly now. So audience,
Points at camera.
I built a new keyboard since the last episode.
Oh,
Do you want to hear it?
we want to, please.
It sounds better.
As I can hear, it sounds.
I
Much
did it. I did when I spent $430, but I did it.
400 feet. Okay.
It has Gateron ink with black ink switches, and is
Ow, my eyes.
what got in your eyes?
Just bright light after being in the dark for a long time.
Wow.
That's literally you when you leave your man cave.
Me when I'm taking my 20 piss bottles to the recycling.
The 10-cent recycling bins.
Yeah, that's how I
okay.
afford to live. That's my job. I just collect up people's piss bottles, empty them out, and then recycle them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Get 10
Imagine
cents
like
when
working like a recycling plant, and so you just like you're going through it, and you just see like a giant bottle full of piss. Would you interact with it?
No.
It's like just imagine. I mean, surely that's something that's happened to someone.
Yeah.
No, honestly, I think I quit my job that very day.
Dude, guys, I think I have a good idea for what we could play for spooky horror games.
Spooky's Horror Mansion?
Life is Strange.
No.
Yeah,
The
I
scariest game of all.
kinda said it.
Dude, that I was gonna say
The scariest game of all, real life.
Night in Woods is actually good. So I know.
Life is Strange. Ooh, he finally said it.
Ooh, Life is Strange.
Wow, my cat's out of the bag.
Yeah, suck. Yeah, go die. That's a bit aggressive. I'm not gonna say that.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's defamation of some sort.
I'm pretty sure that's defamation and they will sue. So you better lawyer up, buddy.
Lawyer up, buddy.
just love that phrase. Lawyer up, buddy.
Better lawyer up, buddy.
Better lawyer up, buddy.
I'm not saying I'm going to sue. I'm just saying we have a case.
Thanks, Nostalgia Critic.
It's not Nostalgia Critic. It's the Cat in the Hat.
I don't know what. I can see why.
Sorry, they're just very similar in my mind.
It's after he chops his fucking tail off and he says "son of a bitch," and then it hard cuts to him with a bunch of his lawyers at the back of him saying that he's
I'm not saying that we can sue. Yeah, and he's implying and he's threatening children.
Yeah, and he went up to one of them with a knife and he said, "Now you listen here, you little snot-nosed bitch." Yeah.
And he pointed at the camera and then his eyes started bleeding and it looked hyper-realistic. We should make that hyper-realistic Cat in the Hat.
As here, Onision got partnered on Twitch and then unpartnered because he's a pedophile.
Oh, really?
Wow, what a surprise.
Shocker.
Everyone was upset at Twitch for partnering him.
They probably just saw he was popular.
Which I'm not gonna say is a bad thing, because I think it's a pretty good thing. That people are justifiably upset that a bad person is getting...
Making good money.
Yeah.
He makes good money.
I don't know how he makes good money.
He's just popular, that's enough.
He
Who
kind of isn't, you know?
Not anymore, but he used to be, and he's still got a lot of... He's got connection.
He has like a fucking OnlyFans where he has like CGI like 3D models of himself having sex with himself.
What?
You don't know.
You're not seeing that?
What?
The Onision on OnlyFans. There's like
No,
3D like
You're
centaur.
shitting me, right? You're shitting me.
But
No,
it's
it's
real. You can
There's
look it up. It's
like
real.
3D like
No,
centaur
it isn't.
models
It
of
isn't
himself like
real.
having sex with himself.
No, you're lying.
You can look it up.
I don't want to.
This is the real horror. This is the real horror we're talking about.
Real horror game. Finding out Onision's OnlyFans exists.
Yeah, and he doesn't even post like actual pictures of himself. He posts like 3D models of like really weird like IMVU like centaur fetish stuff.
The only centaur fetish I like is the Robo Centaur fetish, where it's in the upper half is just a regular man or woman, the bottom half is just like a Boston Dynamics robot.
Did you know that you can be you can date a straight Shota in Persona 3 Portable?
Yes, and it's not good.
It's epic. It's yeah, you're right, Connor. It's not good. It's even better than good.
This episode is sponsored by Ghislaine Maxwell. Is she? She's in prison, right? She's a.
I don't know, man. But yeah, no, you can date the 11-year-old. Just
pointing it out there.
well, I don't think they necessarily explicitly say date. I think it's
hang out.
so it's technically not necessarily implied, but I don't know. It's weird.
It's a bit out there.
It's a little bit crazy that you would do that, Atlas.
Yeah, Atlas, I will be canceling my.
Atlas.
I'm not saying anything.
Atlas, why haven't you put me and all of my friends in Persona 5 yet, and also ported it to
my
the
homies
Xbox
in Persona
360? Atlas, put my homies in Persona 5.
Oh yeah, can you put me and my homies?
Atlas, why is Persona 5 still not on the Xbox 360?
Yeah.
Atlas, why isn't Persona 5 on the Switch yet?
Atlas, why are my parents together?
Atlas, break free Persona. It's 2020.
Break free Persona. It's one of the funniest things I've seen in a long time.
I love just
The fact that it exists brings me joy.
I am still pissed off that they just don't care about localizing P5S, to be honest, but
I mean, me too, but
that's because I'm a low-life bitch who enjoys playing all the gross spin-offs of my favorite games instead of just playing the game and being over with.
instead of having a life.
I'm like, no, I actually need to play Persona 4 Arena Ultimax now. That's important.
I mean, Persona 5S looks good.
It looks fine. It looks like all of
I
the
just
shit
like
Koei
that sort
Tecmo
of
makes
famous-
now.
Yeah, I just like that sort of style of game, though.
Yeah, I mean, it gets
I mean,
old
I
after a
100% in
while,
Hyrule
but-
Warriors. I'm a very sad man.
Dude, more like,
Hyrule Warriors.
more like Hyrule Warriors.
Oh yeah, Reaper.
Like, yeah, cause Link, cause if I do, but
My dad shot 12 people in his Reaper madness.
dude, epic. My dad shot like 2, so he's beaten my
I'm
dad.
better than you.
My dad killed more people than you do. So.
Haha, my dad's better at killing than yours.
My dad is better than yours.
Is that cosplay girlfriend parody that my dad killed more people?
I imagine
No, it wasn't cosplay girlfriend. It was what's the other one?
Which one?
No, it was It's Your Favorite Martian.
more favor. I would
think
honestly
I
expect.
love you more than the Japanese love tentacle porn.
Oh, yeah, that's the classic track.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's the stereotypes. Yeah.
The
Classic.
fact that Max knows it is even more incriminating.
Everyone knows
I
that
remember
one.
watching that
one's
was a
classic.
kid. I do
I
actually
watched
have
it like a week ago.
scariest thing. When I was
Ray William Johnson is living.
no, I had fucking Raylene
Is that a
Johnson's
threat,
High
Connor?
Voltage. I had
Maybe.
Raylene Johnson's single High Voltage on my fucking set. I bought the song on iTunes for my iPad.
That's so sick.
I do admit, like High Voltage, the song slaps.
I just had like all the big Minecraft parodies on my iPod Touch.
Oof. Listen to them into the shower.
I don't. Why would I listen to music in the shower? That's weird.
Yeah, that's weird. I would never do that. With Swipes Brow.
I mean, it's not even like it's weird enough to like deny doing. It's just like
why would you? I don't know why I said.
I mean, I know people do it.
I listen to the music in the shower, like
I find it
a stereo outside, but like
I find it weird. I don't know. I couldn't do it.
I like here's the thing, like when like I alright, so like when I like have like
When you
in the
don't have
shop,
music, you get like super just like crazy depressed, and you're like, oh god, I want to die.
Where's the point in living anymore?
Yeah.
Where's it? I get out of the shower and just like brush my hair. Yeah, just get on with my diet.
Yeah.
But when I find myself like shaving my legs, I'd be in there for like 30 minutes. I just need something to listen to while like fucking like shaving. So I just go mental in there. It's like
I go crazy. I go banana.
I have punched a few holes in the shower.
That's quite a cum brain move, unfortunately.
A cum brain move.
We're gonna have to excommunicate you from the FFP.
Me?
Sorry, Maximilian. I didn't know you were a confirmed cum brain.
Banjo, you should have seen this coming. Max is a
Dude, I should have seen this coming, bro.
God damn it.
You better stop saying that, Connor.
You're calling me the fucking coon brain, but...
Yeah, no, good point. This is drama. How would you respond?
A courtroom drama.
Keemstar's gonna tweet about this.
What would you do if you went into your murder trial and Keemstar was the judge?
I'd fucking leave.
I would love...
representing in court.
I would not care. I would leave.
I would love
just judge guilty. I don't even care at this point.
I would love just like the entire we're like learning about the Crucible. I would love like the entirety of the Crucible to be acted out by like fucking like drama YouTubers. And shit.
I would actually love that. Not even as a meme.
Just like
that'd be very
it's
fun.
just
like fucking Keemstar.
Live Keemstar debates and shit.
Just like Judge Danforth, Keemstar.
Leafy versus Pyrocynical.
Leafy versus Pyrocynical. Pyrocynical, you've been accused of witchcraft. How do you plead?
Furry.
He has to plead to you being a furry.
I'm a big boo.
Yeah, that is what pyro sounds like.
Let's talk about spooky things.
Alright, so yeah, we're talking like what 20 minutes stop talking about spooky things. We need to talk about spooky things again, guys. Come on.
Come the fuck on.
Alright, do you guys remember like Halloween AMVs for specifically just like really shit animation?
Yes, I actually do.
Alright. Because I remember I have this very salient memory from when I was in year 4.
Ooh, using a big word like salient. Ooh, I don't know what that means, so you're patronizing me. Ooh.
Yeah, I am smarter than you. I have 50 points of IQ.
Smart points.
Smart points. I have 50
smart points.
Certified. A
Smart
soldier
coin.
Soldier smart coin. But yeah, I was walking with this
I was walking to this lady and she was in my way, so I pushed her out of the way. Max, how could you do that?
Thank you, Connor, for completely derailing the
Wait, Max, how could you do that though? Like, that's why would you? Like, why would you do that?
This is like Kevin Rudd pushing over his grade mom.
K-Rudd.
K-Rudd. Cruddo. Oh. Crud. Like Kevin Rudd, but like Kevin Crud, am I right?
Like Kevin Cum.
Kevin Cum, because he fucking comes out of my penis. But anyway, But that's me.
Former Prime Minister of Australia, Kevin Rudd. More like Kevin Cum, dude.
Yeah, fucking. But anyway, at my school, we would have to to go to the bathroom, need like a bathroom buddy to go with you because like a lot of people would just like shirk it like the rest of the entire
They'd
lesson.
just jelk once they're in there. It's a big
Yeah, they're
problem.
just-
And honestly, I respect them.
Honestly, so we had to have like little buddies, and I was going with this other kid. And I was talking because like at the time I was really not like socially the most bright. And
Max, you
I was
The context
really
is
in-
autism.
population. I autism.
Yeah, I was like really
I love
into.
that kid. I'm just showing it to my friends and saying, "Look, Banjo, it's you."
I was really into animation memes. And it was
Oh
funny.
Christ! Oh
And
no!
I showed him. I was talking about like. 'Cause I
You
couldn't,
were
like, just, like-
actually into animation memes?
Yes.
Oh, God.
I was 10.
Cursed.
I was 10 years old. So, but anyway, I got this. He's like, "Hey, do you like scary things?" And he's like, "Yeah." So he was like 10 years old, and I was like, "Well, like go on, like 'cause you can't like just like before like people had like you could like open carry a phone on you,
Mm-hmm.
not my age."
Yeah,
So, like-
in primary you can't.
In front, you can't. So
If
like,
you have a
what I
phone, you
said-
have to put it in the office.
Yeah, but like I had to. What I did was like I would have to describe the entire video to him in gratuitous detail.
Hell yeah.
It's just like what? Just
It's
scary.
it's literally like explaining a meme in real life. It just
It was.
doesn't work.
It literally was. I had to like explain like the entire it's like this really scary video of like an animation of like a cat like eating children. I just typed this into like YouTube when you get home, and it was like, oh yeah, and I counted him the next day. This is the worst part. I said to him, "Did you watch the video?" It was like, I obviously it was like bullshit. It was like, yeah, it was like really scary. It was like really scary. It was like, oh, cool. Like, what was your favorite part? It was like, oh, it's like the part when it was, I don't fucking remember. It was just like, it was like, oh yeah, that was cool. That was cool. That was good. Yeah.
Damn.
Kill me, Max. Max, why are you the one who? Banjo has the best way with words, but your secondhand describing your way of like doing cringy actions hurts me more than any insult ever could. Like no matter how good Banjo gets at insulting me, it will never hurt as much as that story.
Look, I have an immense repertoire of like cringy stories, and they're like the likes of
I know
which
it's,
go
it's like
mad.
fucking like Danganronpa truth bullets right in my skull.
Like, all right, Car reminds me of, like the fucking like when when that like Magfest interview for like 2016.
Magfest 2016 panel.
I fucking love it. It was like this
animation look back.
animation look back.
No,
Like-
I haven't
like-
watched Animation Look Back. Oh, you should check out Animation Look Back. You know what I think's a really good show, and don't judge me for saying this.
Alright, for context, there's like a clip of like Magfest 2016, like fucking like all these animes with their like fucking like Chris O'Neill and shit.
Chris O'Neill, Vivzy Pop, Jaxie.
The greats.
I think Rice Pirate was there.
No, but anyway, oh maybe Vizzy Pop, she did draw like one of them on it, but anyway. So what happened? Despite that, let's talk about that a bit.
Just throw that
But
out and then
despite
like
that,
move on.
this blue bob is better than talking
Okay.
about like.
Yeah, let's talk about
scene.
funny people who have social disabilities and don't fully understand things instead.
I know, but just
Yeah, it is. It is funny.
funny nonetheless because like this
It
very
is funny.
clearly autistic man walked up to the panel and started talking about like this really obscure thing, and I love Chris's like body reaction was like as soon as he starts talking about his like controversial. I don't. You know what my favorite show is, and like Chris is like heals his like jerks down his head into his arm.
Yeah, because
It
that
just
was.
goes.
I think that whole panel was like a disaster. So I think by that point it was already like everyone was like just over it.
I feel
like
like the best part about it is like this complete like with someone else in the line. This is a huge like Q&A.
Yeah, like
And
screams
just
in
like,
his face.
just like shut up! Shut up!
Your question's over.
And everyone fucking claps.
And then everyone clapped.
Like you can't blame him because he is just like
Probably just autistic.
he
It's
is
just like
very clearly
I mean,
autistic,
funny.
but
like it was very funny, but I feel bad for saying it,
hashtag
but, like,
Taliy Hall is over party.
hashtag Max is bullying autistic people.
Max, you know it.
I'll censor out your last name, but whatever.
Get the fart sound effect over that again.
Nah, I'll use normal sound effect.
Okay.
Ugh.
Funny
the
fart.
Fart makes everything sound funny. You know that.
That is
know that
true. You do have a point there.
Yeah.
Banjo, play like 3 fart sound effects like in a row.
Yeah.
Thank you. And now put like a PNG of like the Joker, and then and put a quote from the Joker up, and then put a sombrero on him, and big anime eyes, and keep the quote on there, but then also have a speech bubble of him and him saying
like
have him saying Max, what should he say?
I said he should be saying don't mess with a girl trying to get her a pumpkin spice latte.
There you go. Make him say that, and then put a knife on screen and brutally stab him to death.
Yeah.
That was my favorite part.
Fucking
I love just being
FFP animated. That's the great.
The day that it happens.
That one's
seen it.
I can't wait till we all become deluded by YouTube content and become gross caricatures of ourselves, only using each other for content.
Yeah.
Not like our idols.
I mean,
you know,
it's not like it's already like at this point.
It really is insane how sad it is that Toma came up with all those alternate personalities and then just like Chris and Zach and then just took them over.
Yeah.
Truly is a shame.
Yeah. Genuinely scary thing. Let's talk about this. Like we're at that stage of the podcast now where we need to talk about something that's like actually scares us because
Good
it's
idea.
Halloween.
This is something we need to talk about.
What actually scares you? What is your fear?
I don't have one specific fear.
Alright, just talk about one. What about one that like
I'm mostly just scared of various
What was that?
various just the idea of something unknown being in my view and having bad intent. There you go.
ooh. So like eldritch or like anything in like general.
Just
like
in general, anything spooky looking that wants to do bad things to me. I actually can't think of like a more practical real world fear right now. I'm sure I have one, but I'm just a bit I'm a bit slow. I'm a bit thick.
We already know that, Banjo. We already know you're a bit slow.
A bit slow in the brain,
Yeah.
as Christine would say.
Yeah, slow in the minds.
Slow in the mind. But yeah, I think my like fear is probably just like stumbling onto something that's like far like greater than yourself. Like for like instance, like a good example is like the SEP forums. It's like the whole concept of it, like especially when you go on the site, it's just like there's like authorized personnel. So you're kind of like stumbling onto something that like you shouldn't really be like finding out, and that like sort of like realization that like, oh fuck, there's like this whole secret organization that is way more powerful than anything that I can fucking imagine. That sort of like futility is very scary to me.
I'm drawing up Connor's little spooky character right now. I'm thinking, should I just be lazy and draw like a really dumb like scribbles over it just to like be funny, or should I actually do something good?
No, you should just overlay it. So I've dressed up in my outfit for Halloween, which is a gamer.
That's already your outfit, so.
Yeah, I'm just a gamer 24/7.
Yeah, like little fucking like graffiti S's for like tattoos.
Yeah, get a little 3DS tattoo. I've got a Super Mario cat on. I got a 1-up mushroom.
I think
I got my cat ear headphones.
I'm just gonna put a PNG sticky note on him with comic sex.
That
Comic Sans spooky, and then just put a bunch of graffiti S's.
I like that. I like that. I like that a lot.
Yeah, I feel bad.
I like that quite a lot.
I'm feeling bad.
What about you, Connor? What's your greatest fear?
The complete opposite of Max is that that we will never get off this planet. The fact that all I've seen is all of this as a humanity. The fact that like there's no secret hidden organization. Humans can never evolve past their limits. The fact that there's no supernatural or natural forces that will ever interact.
Connor,
and this.
You know damn well that there is a secret organization, and it's called the Jewish faith.
Banjo, actually.
Is it fucked up? I agree with you 100%.
Yes, actually. I love how you sighed when you said that.
Is it messed up that I actually agree with you 1,000% on that?
Is it fucked up? Really little messed up that I wholeheartedly.
You know, we're gonna be asking the JQ. We're gonna be asking the JQ.
Is it like?
Guys,
I mean, come on.
Am I the asshole for agreeing with him?
Like, if you look at the evidence, like, is it really that unbelievable?
My evidence: 2 Wikipedia articles.
My evidence is my conspiracy theorist uncle who keeps telling me these things.
My evidence, PragerU.
My evidence: my school education, aka PragerU.
My evidence is
I love PragerU's laughs. That's so funny.
Sorry, I was glitching out. Sorry.
Wow, Max, as someone with a speech impediment, really making fun of someone like that. Wow, I thought you were better than that.
Well, isn't Max the only one who actually has a speech impediment?
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Oh, okay.
For someone who has a speech impediment, you're pretty intolerant.
Yeah, I have like Tourette's, so.
So I'm better than you? Is that what you were saying?
Yeah.
God, the SJW cultural Marxist agenda.
Ben's Heroes victim complex, yeah.
It's really getting out of hand. What does the left TM want now?
It's honestly the dumbest shit ever.
I love it when they say the left TM.
The left, oh.
Now, what the left think is that that
they think feet aren't as hot.
Guys, what I don't know. Guys, what do the left think? Guys,
Mommy, where's my doctor wife?
Mom, what does the left think? I figure
Daddy, Craigie, Daddy Dennis,
Ben Shapiro having a panic attack live on stage because he forgets what the left thinks.
Ben Shapiro, Mighty Morph,
Danny Dennis.
Imagine
just love that quote.
imagine Jordan
Why does
Peterson
the
going to
left
Russia
make people
and
angry?
being put in a coma for an extended period of time because he's addicted to opiates.
No, that wasn't Ben Shapiro.
No, I said Jordan Peterson.
Yeah.
Like I don't, addictions like, I'm
Terrible.
not
But
gonna,
it's also his entire philosophy was saying that you can do everything yourself.
I'm not gonna
And then
blame
he got
him.
addicted to
I'm not gonna
opioids.
blame him for addiction because, that's kind of a lame thing to do. But I will
Yeah.
say that the fact
It
that
is pretty funny.
his family was very strong on like, no, he's not addicted. No, it's like you can own up to the fact that you are addicted to something.
Yeah, but his entire philosophy was basically clean your room. Everything that is ever done, you can do yourself. Also, women should bleed on the birthing bed.
I actually don't like. There are some things that Peterson said that I don't actually fully
Stuff that
hate.
Peterson
I think
says about like at the very start, like I agree with like 20% of what Jordan Peterson says. Then the other 80%, like another 40%, I'm like that's a bit sketchy. Then the other 60%, I'm like
said yikes sis, you shouldn't have taken it there.
Tugs on
Pulls
collar,
collar.
pulls on collar, gulp.
I love the fact that you audibly say gulp. It's like you're doing like a furry roleplay. I'm just imagining like asterisks surrounding the word gulp.
You have a reference? Yes. So what I'm thinking is that you are lost in the woods and I am a lumberjack.
I am a big totally hard furry that wants to make love with
Can
you.
let me see if I can find it. Can I read? I don't know if I've ever shown you specifically a lot of this stuff, but whenever I go on Omegle and the thing is there's no way to say this without sounding weird. But I go on Text Omegle occasionally and type like furry RP and like I don't take them seriously, but I do them,
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with a bit of furry RP.
Yeah. I just want to see it because there have been a couple situations with just very funny messages that I've been sent, like they're like big copy paste of like whatever, but I don't know where I saved it to, which is upsetting. You can continue talking about something else while I find it if you want.
Okay, so
I'm on this furry Discord and I've literally just like
I want to find a furry erotic roleplay server just to see like if I take it seriously, how like a furry ERP server.
I don't think it's that hard to
see
find.
If I take it seriously, how much incriminating shit can I get on someone?
Just go on any Discord server.
Yeah, but the ERP ones, you have to like verify your identity, and I don't want to do that.
No, the one I'm on right now.
Oh, could you send me the link then? I want to like build up trust in the community, then like do an exit scan,
and then leak all of their. Max, don't send it to him. He'll see all of your weird stuff.
I'm not sending it to him because like I've built like my alibi.
You've got your own incriminating stuff there.
I've got my links are too deep. Man.
We built this city on cock and balls.
Yeah. We both thought of that at the same time. It's really nice to see how our friendship has evolved.
I mean, yeah, me and Banjo are very good friends. And
what I like doing on them when they ask all this stuff, it's like, oh, can I breed you? And then like not like answering not like sensually back, but just being like, yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
Okay, that is pretty funny.
Yeah, sure, I guess.
Okay. Alright, whatever. If you want.
It's like I want to fuck. It's more. It's like I want to breed. I want to breed my pups.
Puts my huge knot in your mouth. Okay.
Takes a little lick like popsicle.
Yeah.
Just one punch, man. Okay.
Yeah. There's too many things on my screenshots. I don't know. I just have pictures of Ash Ketchum Burger King.
What What's that?
Here we go. All right, here's a good one.
Don't ignore me. What's that?
What, Ash Ketchum Burger King?
Yeah.
Just ads with Ash Ketchum for Burger King. Alright, here's Hi, I'm male. I'm 20. My kinks are huge cocks, cocks worship, unrealistic anatomy, mind-breaking, breeding, muscles, body modification, incest, age play, cum inflation, and cartoon physics. My limits are no snuff, no scat, no piss, no vomit, no gore. My first idea is that I'm an artificial life form in the shape of a young boy, created by a team of scientists trying to create the perfect life form. They succeeded, however, they did not expect someone so young to have such a huge cock. And a natural instinct to breed and spread my superior genes. My second idea is that you're a single mother who just moved into an anthro neighborhood with your daughter. You are both extremely attractive, which brings the attention of your massively endowed horse anthro neighbor Tyrone, who was determined to breed. Who was determined to breed both of you. My third idea is I'm an orc warrior who, after saving a village, becomes its de facto chief. Within a few days, I create several lewd laws that are equally followed by the loyal village. My fourth idea is that I'm a teenage horse anthro who runs a popular babysitting service. I have a reputation for breaking the girls I babysit and turning them into sluts. However, the mothers or the girls don't seem to mind. In fact, most seem very into it. If none of this is your thing, I apologize and wish you a good day/night.
I like how he ends it.
What?
No, I like it. I like it.
That's exactly what I was saying.
Just I got like the hereditary music playing in my bed, like just that fucking like music is playing in my mind. I can't fucking believe what I just heard.
I mean,
I just love it's created by a team of scientists trying to create the perfect life form. They succeeded, however, they did not expect someone so young to have such a huge cock.
that's pretty good.
It's so...
I want to meet this man. I honestly want to meet this man.
It's so like
That's
so
the
good.
scariest. I don't know if you're saying a lot of scary to me. That's the scariest thing this episode. This person existing.
I love it. It's so good.
I just love in the neighbor one where it's just Tyrone.
Yeah, my well-endowed horse neighbor Tyrone.
Oh.
I bet $20 that the horse he's talking about has brown fur.
Mm-hmm.
Who brings the attention of a massively endowed horse and for a neighbor, Tyrone. When I figure
Tyrone.
I love it. He had them all planned out. He was fully prepared.
Oh.
You ever read the? Well, I mean, I know you've read the Yandere Dev Persona 3 smart comic, but
I haven't.
Fuck you. I'm gonna.
Have you actually never read it?
No. You see, Banjo, I don't go out of my way. Unlike you.
It's so funny though.
It's funny.
It's so funny though. Inside, Lilim yelped and Minato moaned. He immediately began to thrust himself in and out of her wildly and roughly. Oh yeah, hell yeah, fuck yeah. It's written in all caps.
Why is it in all caps?
Yeah, the best one is, wait, hold up, I'll find it specifically. Is burying his face between her breasts and humping her harder and faster with each thrust. I love you. Fuck yeah, in all caps. He screamed into her cleavage more than once.
More than once.
He screamed into her cleavage. just screaming into someone's like chest region. It's so good. I just found them while I was in the folder, in my snipping tool folder, looking for that because I also screenshotted those. Anyone else have things to actual things to talk about?
Things and goodads.
Yes.
Have you seen? Have we seen that Cyberpunk got delayed again?
Yeah, the most fuck thing about that is the fact that the fucking employees got told the same time as the Twitter account.
I do, yeah. That is genuinely fucked. There's been a huge problem with management in that comment.
But CD Projekt Red made Hidden Gem Marino Witcher 3. They can never do wrong.
Yeah, I just I mean, it's really shit. But it's like people scream, it's like I'm gonna cancel my pre-order. Like I think that's pretty dumb because you can't just the people who suffer in that are the devs because they spent all that fucking time slaving away.
And the people who ask for time off.
Yeah,
That's to him with a.
I mean, I like the delay is more convenient for me because when I noticed it's not like it's very very circumstantial, but for me it's very convenient because Cyberpunk was going to release, or Cyberpunk was going to release on mid shutdown exams, so this is way more.
I wouldn't be surprised if they intentionally went for the.
And to be honest, I kind of do prefer on a product standpoint. I do honestly prefer to have a very finished, a quality product rather than just being rushed out and just running
Everyone on Twitter was
Me personally, I like good things as opposed to bad things.
Shigeru Miyamoto quote. Did you never see it?
I mean, I know it's fucking. I feel it's
No.
I mean,
I accidentally fully closed Google Chrome completely. What a shame. I had a lot of tabs open.
Oh, what a shame.
It's a shame. Can't you do restore tabs though?
You can actually. You can just go history and then recently closed.
Yeah, I use that all the time.
But yeah, other than that,
that is all.
It's all. That's that scandal.
That's the spookiest news of all.
Capitalism was the ghost all along.
What if the true capitalism was the friends we made along the way?
Then I would have to kill you.
Damn.
Pulls that sweet revolver. Pulls that sweet steampunk revolver.
Pulls out sweet steampunk katana made in the island of Zapon.
Well, we've been going for about close to an hour and 40 minutes now. I think, unless there's anything people desperately want to talk about, I think it's a good chance to wrap this episode up.
I think it's good.
Don't you hear there's a ghost about?
Also, because I only have one night to edit this episode to get it out on Halloween, so.
Yeah, right. Guess that's about it.
You better get going then.
Everyone, yeah, just know that if you're well,
that's a ghoul.
If you're alone on Halloween.
Wait, what's that? Is that a ghost? Is that Banjo? Look!
Whoa.